Hey guys, this is Dennis, the founder of Think Hero.
And I'm David Griffin, your resident comic book and video game guru.
And this is our review of M. Night Shyamalan's After Earth, starring Will Smith and Jaden Smith, or should I say, really starring Jaden Smith.
The father and son duo, yeah. Will Smith kind of takes a back seat in this movie, which is unfortunate.
I have to say I'm kind of disappointed because not that it wasn't better, that it wasn't worse. I was expecting a much worse, not to say it's not a good movie.
No,
but
it's not his worst movie. It's not M. Night Shyamalan's
worst
movie.
But after, seeing The Happening and The Last Airbender, which you could, if you've seen my review, I just bashed that movie. You can, I'll post a link below
Cartoon is so
something.
Good.
Yeah, the animation's great.
Yeah.
Movie was terrible. So I was expecting kind of like a bomb on that level, and that's where it disappointed me, where it just was a not good movie versus a terrible, terrible, awful movie.
Right, yeah, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the worst dialogue that Shyamalan's written.
Yeah, there wasn't much dialogue,
No, it almost had like kind of a...
He had a co-writer. The guy that wrote Book of Eli co-wrote it.
Right, Book of Eli, I didn't mind. I thought that was decent. Yeah, it was a decent movie. But this, because Will Smith isn't in the center of attention in this movie, and because Jaden is responsible for leading this, he is definitely not strong enough to be a leading male, actor. Like, he's not... His presence, he has one look that he uses this pouty look that he uses the whole movie, and it's like there's no range. He has no range.
Yeah, my biggest complaint is that this movie's so boring.
Right.
Because at least, I recently just watched Lady in the Water for the first time. It's terrible.
Right.
But at least with that and The Happening and Last Airbender, they're so bad that, like, it's actually kind of interesting to see how bad it is, like the dialogue and all that stuff. This one just, it kind of put me to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not much to the story. It's real simple. Like I was telling you, I think if this was an episode, like an hour-long episode of TV, 45 minutes, like about, going to a planet, having a little adventure, and then going back home, then maybe I could have been like, okay, like it's just a regular hour of television. But as a big budget, over $100 million movie for over an hour and 40 minutes, I just didn't see the point of it. There just didn't seem to be the point.
If you've seen the trailer, you've pretty much seen the movie. I mean, the trailer explains it all, and also, I mean, really, the plot of the movie is Jaden Smith trying to get a cell phone reception for 2 hours.
Yeah, basically, he's just going like, where's the signal?
Yeah. Yeah, but so, like, and then there's some action sequences, but they're just not... They're just not that interesting. They're kind of stuff you've seen before, and I don't know, even the environment, that kind of maybe... a part where it's actually really disappointing, not about how bad it is, but I actually was disappointed that being on After Earth, the creatures or just everything, the environment, didn't seem too, I don't know, just didn't seem too futuristic or different or anything like that.
Yeah, I wanted to see some post-apocalyptic Earth. I mean, there's like, this is
They were just in a regular jungle.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been any planet they landed on. Like, there's nothing about it that made it uniquely Earth. No. I mean, I guess maybe the animals. I mean, but that's it.
But that actually kind of made it almost worse because it was just monkeys and things that we already seen before.
And they hyped it up as every animal on this planet has evolved to kill humans. And I'm like, yeah, they're a little bigger, I guess. But it's like Planet of the Apes. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I don't know. It just didn't have any impact. There was nothing unique about what we were seeing on screen.
So, and we were talking about Jaden Smith and like a lot of people are kind of like down on this movie because of the nepotism of Will Smith having it really is kind of a bait and switch movie. They kind of advertise it as a Will Smith movie, but really it's Jaden Smith is the main character. Will Smith sits in a chair
for the whole movie.
He's throughout it and he's talking but he didn't do anything. He sits in a chair.
He's trying to promote his kid. And that's my beef with this. Like, I understand that. I mean, if I had a kid and I was Will Smith, maybe I'd do the same thing. But, like, I respect Will Smith in the sense that at least he earned his bones. Like, he worked his way from the bottom all the way to the top, doing his own thing. Jaden hasn't done anything, really. He did The Karate Kid, which I thought was an awful adaptation.
I actually didn't mind The Karate Kid.
Okay,
I didn't mind it. Hey, but at the same time, it's like these are vehicles that his father has put him in.
Yeah.
He didn't get cast in these roles. They didn't go, oh man, this guy's such a good actor or something like that. Like, okay, we're gonna cast him.
Because there were elements when I was watching the movie, and like maybe this could have been good. Like it could have been like a Castaway kind of movie on a strange planet. Like just forget the Earth and do something like that, like Castaway with Tom Hanks. But I think it was trying to be serious and deep and emotional, and every time Jaden would like get emotional and start crying, he had this like that same look on his face. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any emotion.
No, neither did I. No. And you take someone like Will Smith, who's a very charismatic personality, and he talked really slowly and very robotically.
Yeah,
that was his whole voice the whole time. And so I don't know if that's the direction or the writing or something. They took that out of him.
Because the story was by Will Smith. It was written, the co-written with Shyamalan and the other guy. But so I don't know what Will was trying to go with this. I don't know where he was going or what he was trying to make. Like, I think if you want to make a fun sci-fi action adventure, then do that. But I don't know. It just felt like he said it's just trying to promote his son here, and that's what it felt like. Like, here's my son, here's Jaden, like, use him. He's an actor. It's like, no.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give it like a C- D+. It's not like an F. Like The Happening, Last Airbender, those are Fs.
Right.
This is like high D, low Cs. Yeah, just my biggest complaint that it was boring.
Yeah.
It was boring. It wasn't so much that it was terrible. I mean, it's not a good movie. It's bad. But it's just so boring.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing. I think C- D+. The movie, it's boring. It's only like an hour and 40 minutes, but you feel all of that hour and 40 minutes. It's not like Avengers, it's like 2.5 hours. It just flies by. So, I mean, I'd say maybe rent it when it comes out. I would suggest rent it. But yeah, it's definitely not the worst M. Night Shyamalan film, but certainly not one of his better ones.
How far we've come?
I know, it's not his worst. It could be worse.
Yeah, like a C- D+ movie is not his worst.
Like you said, he's almost like he was playing it safe.
Yeah, he was playing it safe. I think so. All right, guys. Before you go, I want to let you guys know that we are moving YouTube channels. We're moving to Think Hero Pro. I'm going to post the link right here. Yeah, this is our new channel. That's where our reviews are going to be. We're going to have like other news, opinion videos, interviews, and some narrative and sketch stuff. Also, you can check us out on Twitter. Mine's @ThinkHero.
I'm at Griffin DE.
And we also have a Facebook page. That's facebook.com/ThinkHeroFans.